Alright, so in this video today, I'm going to be speaking about one of my favourite players in the league, which may be surprising to a lot of you, but it's Cam Thomas, and how, in my opinion, a breakout season is on the horizon for him, but at the same time, the Brooklyn Nets could stop that from happening. But before I get into that topic, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's see how many new subs I can gain. I'd appreciate if you sub. At the end of the day, if you hate my content in a week's time, you can always unsubscribe. No one's putting a gun to your head, so you know what I'm trying to say. But let's stop the rubbish now. Let's get right into the meat of the video. So Cam Thomas, in my opinion, is like insane. I've been a fan of Cam Thomas since LSU, and I always wanted the Sixers, the team I support, to draft him. And the reality is that with the Nets last season, he wasn't given much opportunity because originally he was sent down to the Long Island Nets, and it became very apparent he was too good for the G League because he averaged damn near 39 points per game. Then he was brought up to the Nets and was given some run with the Kyrie situation going on, the James Harden uncertainty. Cam Thomas got a decent run in which he averaged around 8.5 points per game. Notable moments through the season was that game winner versus the Knicks. He had a few other big games where he was very efficient. And towards the end of the season, playing playoff time, Cam Thomas damn near got no minutes at all. And I didn't really understand that because he wasn't a negative. Yes, he had times where he would take some ill-advised shots, but he's a rookie. A lot of players do that. Every player does that, in fact. So I didn't really understand Steve Nash's rationale from just cutting him out of the rotation completely. And then again, in Summer League again, he averages 27, 28 points per game, and he just makes me think like, what does Steve Nash, I was going to say Sean Marks, what does Steve Nash not see that? Because Cam Thomas is very good at ball. Like, I understand that you can't have him on the court at the same time as Kyrie, but if I'm being honest, I'd do it anyway. Like, whether he's coming off the bench, whatever, because Cam Thomas can really be a special talent. And if the KD and Kyrie situation is or isn't sorted, I don't care, because Cam Thomas should get run regardless. Because I feel like if he was on a rebuilding team, would Cam Thomas get more shots? Yes. I look at someone like Jalen Green, who I rate very highly, by the way. But if Cam Thomas was in a situation like that, where there was no expectation, he has the license to take shots whenever and wherever he wants, I feel like Cam Thomas's rookie season numbers will be very similar to Jalen Green's. I'm not comparing play style, I'm talking about straight up numbers. I feel like he could easily produce 17, 18 points per game because he's that gifted of a scorer. Yes, he does have holes in his game, such as he doesn't have the ability, well, he doesn't. I don't know if he does or doesn't, but sometimes he doesn't make the right pass. He's a very score-heavy guard. He's not the best defender, but guess what? Majority of the league is like that. And yes, he wants to stand out from majority of other guards, but that's something that can be worked on overall. And at the end of the day, Cam Thomas will drop 25 in your head if you give him the opportunity to. So that's where my point is kind of like, Cam Thomas has the ability to take a second-year jump, but will the Nets allow him? Because I don't see him being able to do it if you're giving him 20 minutes per game. Give him at least 27 minutes per game, ease him into the rotation. I'm talking about start him off giving him 25 minutes a game. He'll show you how beneficial and how useful to the team he can be, then increase that to 29, 30, and you'll see how good Cam Thomas really is. And yeah, I just hope that in this next season, Steve Nash opens his eyes and starts giving the man run, because Cam Thomas, in my opinion, of his class, hot take, I can only name 3 people better than him in the future, obviously. So in the long term, the only 3 guys I feel like will be better than him are Cade, Scotty, and maybe even Kuminga, because I project him in the future, not now, maybe 5 years down the line, to be much better than everyone else. And I genuinely think Cam Thomas is that good. So argue with whoever you want. I don't care if that annoyed you, whether I said, oh, he's going to be better than the player on my team. I do not care. I genuinely believe Cam Thomas is going to be that good. I have the same thing about Tyrese Maxey. People laughed at me. Look at his second-year season. Exactly. But yeah, just his resemblance to Bradley Beal is crazy. I just felt like putting that out there, pretty random. But Nets, if you're watching this video, Sean Marks, Steve Nash, play Cam Thomas. I ain't really got much else to say. Adios, people. Thank you for listening. Peace.